Hey Leo, how are you? Leo, I want to thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and your patience. I'm so sorry for being a little late getting these out, but again, thanks so much for your patience. Leo, this will be for March of 2019, the first half, your general reading. And so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the overall energy that you guys are going to be dealing with for the first half of March? Keep in mind, this is a very general reading, so it won't resonate to everyone. So take what messages that do resonate and leave the rest. Please don't force any messages to resonate to you. Okay? If the messages aren't for you, then please just check out your moon rising or Venus or another reader if you have to, okay? So, Leo, what is the strongest message or what is the strongest energy that you guys are going to have to deal with or that you guys are going to be, faced with? Can we get one card, please, Spirit? This one. All right, lunar eclipse change. Wow, Leo. Okay. So there's some cycles that are going on with you guys right now, or maybe there's like a turning point that's about to happen within this particular cycle. I feel like with this, you may not know how things are about to change really. Maybe you feel like things are kind of just up in the air, that things are just kind of, what's the word I want to say? Like the energy where things are just really kind of, not really solid. Things are like there's a lot of like moving parts, I feel, to a certain degree about something. This could be for a lot of you. Like things are going to be happening over the course of this time frame where it's like it's not going to be planned. You might be hit with like certain curveballs. Or you may be looking at things from a very kind of like, I wish they were this as opposed to this. But this is interesting energy though, because this energy is definitely saying that change is inevitable here. So let's pull some tarot to kind of figure out what exactly this does look like. Because I think that there's some things that are going on behind the scenes that that are changing for you really behind the scenes. Like things that are just out of your control. All right. I appreciate your patience with me while I get everything pulled for you. Here we go. For Leo, first half of March 2019. What is the strongest message for Leo? All right, and our card under the deck we'll throw there. Okay, so the central energy is we have the Princess of Wands. Okay, so Leo, this is your energy. This is fire energy, definitely. So I think that a lot of you have reached the turning point right now in your life where it's like, okay, either you're looking for something new, like you're looking for some sort of new adventure, and maybe that is the kind of change that's going on, or maybe there is some sort of adventure that is up and coming, or that you're in the beginning stages of right now, that you're like extremely passionate about, and it is possibly could be extremely different than what you've been doing before. This person is very motivated. This person is very motivated. They're very active. They're very like they're very interested in the forward progression from little to big, and I like this Princess of Wands or Page of Wands. You guys, I don't know, maybe your sexual energy is very high this time, around this time. Your libido could be up. People could be looking at you in adoration, but it's not like, it's not like where it's like the King of Wands, where like people like look up to you. This is more so like with like people are really kind of looking at you like, oh, Leo, wow, sexy, okay. I see for some of you, it's almost like it's kind of like the underdog in a way. So things may be changing that way as well. This may be like a very newfound confidence that you have within yourself. Okay. So the past energy is the World. Okay. So definitely, Leo, you guys have recently stepped into like a brand new cycle. You guys have literally stepped into something completely new, something maybe altogether foreign, to, your usual, right? A lot of you may have just in particularly like just ended something, and now you're ready to go ahead and, like, before you kind of step into something new, it's like maybe you want to take the time to kind of evaluate and see what parts of yourself need to change, or maybe you want to see what areas you can change or improve on before you step into the next cycle here with the World card. I like this energy. I do like this energy because you are stepping into this new cycle, or this new beginning somewhere, from very, very humble beginnings, but at the same time it's very motivated, and it's very it's very green, right? Right. Your present energies here is the Death card. Yeah, so there's that transformation right there. Lunar eclipse change, and now the Death card transformation. So yeah, so a lot of you again have completely ended a cycle, and now you want to again just kind of see what areas of yourself you need to like transform, to be this better person, or this better version of yourself moving forward into, the next set of things that you have going on for yourself. This is where a lot of you are really actually just again taking this time to look within yourself, to just really see exactly what it is that motivates you, and then transforming your goals and your dreams to correlate with that. Big energy here, Leo. Definitely, you guys are, kind of, again, just changing your perspective, changing your mindset, maybe even, I don't know, for some of you, it may be just where if you're in the middle of a cycle right now and you're not quite at the end of the cycle, and like or you already were at the beginning of the cycle, and it's like now you're toward the middle, where you're realizing that, okay, in order for me to really complete the way I want to complete it, there's a part of me that needs to transform here. Your future potential energies is the Five of Wands. Okay, so this could be about the people that are in your environment that aren't necessarily happy with, some people may not necessarily agree with what it is that you're trying to do, or what it is that you want to change into. Leo, this could just also be a little bit coming from you, like your internal conflicts about, what you need to be able to kind of kickstart this new endeavor or this new project. Okay, or this internal conflict with yourself about, you know, if you really want to kind of transform and become this brand new sort of version of yourself. Like, I think you have an opportunity to be able to kind of level up and become like a brand new being, or, you know, and I mean that in a very spiritual way. But you are kind of fighting within the things that are already, you know, fundamental within you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay, so the underlying aspect here is the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so with the Seven of Pentacles here, again, I just feel like you have, a lot of you have just really taken this moment to, you're taking this moment, or you're taking a moment somewhere within this time frame to just really kind of, you know, evaluate, like, it's like you have options as far as, you know, where you want to transform, or where you want to be, or where you want to be transformed. Like, what aspect of yourself you want to transform. Like, do I want to change, you know, the way I view the world, or do I want to change the way, you know, that like my income comes in, or do I want to change the way that people see me? Do I want to change the way, you know, it's like you have different things that you can possibly change about yourself. And I feel like right now, you're trying to concentrate or focus on one particular thing at a time. You may have like competing, you know, competing opinions about what, you know, it is that you need to change about yourself. So like, other people may be saying, okay, Leo, you need to change this. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. People could be saying, oh, Leo, you need to change this, or Leo, you need to change that. And it's like, you really, I feel like a lot of you are kind of looking at yourself, kind of almost in a way, kind of doubting who you really are. But at the same time, it's only because you have so many, so many conflicting people kind of trying to hold you to what they want to hold you to. When all in all, you know that, you know, change is inevitable, and, you know, it's coming. But it's just, you know, what area do I want to change? You know, where do I want to start here? Some of you may be changing a job. Okay, but with the Sun card here in the current environment, so with the Sun card here, I think that deep down, I think that Leo, you already know, because this is your energy. Definitely, you have your energy here, and then you definitely have your actual card. So with the Sun card here, I do get the sense that Leo, right now, yes, you are operating in your own energy. You are really looking at yourself for who you are. I don't think that you're allowing anybody's opinions, or anybody's judgments, or anybody's, you know, like whispers or whatever, right? Like, you're not allowing what anybody does outside of you to really affect you that much. But I do feel like, again, you know, you may have already taken the time to really evaluate what it is that you want to transform within yourself, and then move forward into the very first steps of doing that. And against maybe what other people agree with, okay? Your hopes and fears, the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there's this fear that, you know, you're not going to really be able to make a lot of people happy. There's this fear of, like, you know, you not, I feel like there's this fear of, you know, things not really working out the way that you know that they could work out, or the way that you want them to work out. And again, I do feel like it's because there are other people that are involved, like that, like they have a specific plan, or a specific hold that, you know, they want to be able to, you know, put you in. They have like a box that they want to be able to put you in, specifically, Leo. But I don't think that, you know, you're ready to go for it. Again, I see you as seeing, you know, you have already seen where you need to change and where you need to transform. And yeah, people are not going to agree with it, but I don't feel like it's going to hinder you. If anything, it's just, if anything, I see that excuse me, I see that you're going to make it work regardless, even if that means that you actually have to get a whole new group of people around you, you know? So that could be it. Oh, wow. That could be what it is, Leo. That could be what is happening here. You could be changing up your circle of friends. That could be what's a part of your transformation here, a part of this big change, you know. For some of you, it may be a job. For some of you, it may be just certain things about yourself that you want to transform that people aren't really agreeing with. But at the same time, I didn't see it this way. It could be the people around you in, itself or themselves that you're actually willing to kind of change and, hey, let me switch up my circle of friends here so that, I can get people around me that are going to be on the same accord with what I want to do. Ooh, wow, Leo. So the outcome card here is the Ten of Cups. Yeah, and look, you you did all of that changing and you did all of that rearranging, and guess where it leads to? It leads to the Ten of Cups. It leads to that emotional fulfillment. It leads to that feeling of just being complete, feeling content, you know. So whether, this is your family or, the people that are around you, right? You just really feel as though you have it all. You have the support system that you need. You have, the emotional maturity that you need within yourself. And it's all because you identified a particular change that needed to occur and you allowed that transformation to occur without paying attention to, too many outside influences. The card under the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So, there could be someone right now that is in your corner or just someone around you that's in your environment that is very, very nurturing, very giving. I see this person as they're willing to, but not only are they willing to, maybe, kind of give you nuggets of information or give you advice or give you, something to eat if you need it or a place to sleep if you need it or anything like that. And not to say that that's where your struggle is. For some of you that may be, I can't speak to that because, this is a very general reading, but I do feel like there is someone in your environment that is helping you in some sort of way. And for a lot of you, it's just, it's like kind of just being that backbone, being that support, being that anchor. Okay. So this could be like a sister or, a mother or just someone like maybe possibly in your family, some female in your family, but it didn't have to be a female. I mean, it could really be any earth sign. And even still, it didn't have to be an earth sign. It could just still be this person is giving this energy, right? Like you have this support system somewhere, someone is rooting for you and they're rooting for your success. So that's great energy. Oh, I love that energy, Leo. Let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Rider-Waite just to clarify the reading. Spirit, can you please give me 3 cards here from the Rider-Waite deck that'll clarify this reading for Leo for the first half of March 2019. Okay, there's that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, the Three of Pentacles pops out. So yeah, you're definitely working things out by all means. Ten of Cups pops out again. Look at that. Oh, wow. I love it. So you're definitely working things out by all means, and it's working towards your benefit. It's working towards, again, you having that complete emotional fulfillment. And then the Empress pops out there. So again, there's that person. There's that. I kind of almost see the Queen of Pentacles, or better yet, I almost kind of see the Empress as the like graduated form of the Queen of Pentacles in a way. So again, this is somebody, again, that's very nurturing, very earthy, very homey, very kind of matriarchal, if that's a word. But again, I do feel like they're in your corner. They're rooting for you. They're helping you. They're helping you figure things out. They're kind of like this go-to person that it could be a Libra also. But anyways, it's like they're like this go-to person that you have in spite of everything else or everybody else that's telling you no you can't, no you can't, no you'll never amount to this, no you'll never live up to this. And they're like, no, Leo, you got it. You're feeling the need that you want to change and transform things. You have the fire lit under your ass. You've already identified where you want to change and where you want to grow. So now step into that, and allow it to change, and forget what anybody else has to say, and align yourself with people who actually are going to be in agreement with what you want. And you guys can actually work together and build into this 10 of Cups here. Oh my God, I love this energy. Love this energy, Leo. Let's go ahead and pull some fortune cards for Madame Endura, just to see how you can really navigate through this time. All right, water. Emotions are at their peak. Yeah, okay, so I feel this, Leo. I feel like at this time, yeah, emotionally, you guys are going to be like really like, it's not like you're going to be distraught or like this damsel in distress or anything like that. Like, that's not the type of energy that I feel. However, I do feel like, during this time, it is going to be pretty emotional for you again, because you are fighting against the things that you want to change versus the people that are around you. You are, fighting through trying to make something work on your own. There's just a lot that you're dealing with internally, that there's no way that, that you just couldn't be emotional about this. I'm not an astrologer, but for you Leos, check and see what, the moon activity for this time frame, for the 1st through the 15th of March, for you Leos. Check and see whatever sign your moon is in. Check and see what activity is going to be, coming around from, coming from the moon at this time frame. Because again, the moon does deal with your emotions. We have basically a whole cycle here, a moon going pretty much through a whole cycle and changing. And that definitely around this time is going to possibly affect your emotions here. Okay. So as far as navigating through this energy, yeah, it's going to be emotional. But at the same time, I think that you guys definitely have you do have the support, whether you know it or not. You do have the support that you need to be able to spring forward into this new transformation. If you can just kind of work through your emotions and really not let other people kind of hang you up, and really, again, align yourself with those around you, or with people around you who really do have the same goals, or who really do want to see you succeed, then I think that's where, again, you'll be a lot more, of course, emotionally fulfilled. And you can't ask for any better information than that from this reading, Leo. So with that, I'm going to let you go, but let me know how this works out in the comment box below. I do appreciate your likes, your shares, and of course your subscribes. If you haven't subscribed already, I do invite you to. You can book a personal reading with me by checking out the description box below, and all the information on how you can contact me will be there. So Leo, enjoy the rest of your March. I'll see you guys later on, and you guys enjoy.